Yes, it's recording.
I've only got one.
I've got 2.
I've only got one double.
Oh, I got one double.
That's pretty real.
All right, hey.
Hello.
How you
Fellow
doing?
disappointments.
Or
Disappointmenters.
disappointmentees? Mentalentals?
Mentalentals. Disappointmental lentils.
Mentalentals.
We are going to talk about our firsts. I want to hear your first job.
I worked at a law firm.
What? I didn't know that.
Yep. I was 16 and I worked at a law firm with my mother.
Did not do as well as you with my first job. My first job was as a janitor at a construction company. Which
Interesting.
is as disgusting as it sounds.
Sounds
If you want to know who got poop on the top of the ceiling of a bathroom, a public bathroom, it was probably a construction worker. How do you spray poop out of your body like that? I don't understand.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a bad time to be alive.
If you're scraping poop off the ceiling, you better get paid a lot.
I get it off the ceiling. I just loved it there. It's on you. You can poop on the ceiling. It's your responsibility, I feel like.
Wipe your poop off the ceiling, people, if you get it up there.
It's courteous.
That's your job. Next one is car.
1992 Geo Prism
I remember
that
that
I
car.
called the Silver Bullet. It is still running to this day. They don't make cars like that anymore, Amanda. I don't care what they look like. Guys, that's the best car in the world. It's the best car. First car.
1986 Mazda truck. It was
That car is as old as
blue.
holy balls.
Yep, sometimes the wiring would get messed up and so the lights would accidentally be on and I had to jump my car several times. Several times, my truck. But I felt so cool. My first fake crush, fictional character crush, I was Sonic the Hedgehog. Because he ran fast.
He was a good-looking hedgehog.
I loved the way he talked in the cartoons too.
Yeah,
I'm
he was a
like,
good-looking
he'd be a good boyfriend.
Yeah.
That was my very first crush ever.
My first crush was, fictional crush, was Sully from Dr. Quinn. I just thought he was so manly throwing his hatchet. A real crush.
Real crush. Can I change the name?
Yes, you can. I'm gonna know who it is.
His name is Blake Mike Stats. I noticed him at reading time in the 1st grade and I'm like, man, he can read.
That is something that you would find attractive.
Yeah.
And you know what? She ended up with a guy who can read.
I did.
My first crush.
Who was your first real crush?
I think, you know, it was Curtis.
Yep.
Everybody knew that I liked him. It was no secret.
No. It's hard to keep those things a secret though, especially when you start like,
Googly eyeing.
yeah. Did he ever know you liked him?
Yeah, he told me to leave him alone.
Oh, at least I'm not the only one.
That's true. Although yours was like 5 times worse than mine. First kiss.
First kiss. I was the 8th grader dating a sophomore. I went on a date with Mo and he was my first kiss. He went in for it.
I feel so betrayed right now.
I feel so disgusted right now.
I can't even believe you did that to me. Are we even friends anymore?
I did not do it. I did not reciprocate. Does that make any sense?
I understand what you're saying.
Okay.
I can't hear you over the sound of my heart breaking. I can't believe that was your first kiss. My
hated
crush was your first kiss.
Yeah.
Who are you?
I'm sorry.
Did he have soft lips?
I don't know.
Did he
I
have
was
smelling breath?
horrified. I don't know.
I'm gonna make myself feel better and say that he went out with you and decided he liked you to spite me because he hated me.
Sorry.
My
I'm
first
sorry.
kiss. So I don't know the guy's name,
Oh, you don't.
but there is a little known game called Underground Church. It's basically hide and go seek. People who are hiding are supposed to fight each other and hide together.
Okay.
And this church, their youth group had been traveling and they were coming through town. So we were playing Underground Church with this other youth group. And anybody who's ever played Underground Church knows that that's a Christian kids secret makeout game. And I was sitting on the balcony, not hiding at all because I'm cool like that. This boy from the other school was telling me how cool I was. He was also the cool kid in his youth group and he kissed me on the balcony.
On the mouth? Did he use tongue?
I was scared, so I
Oh, tattoo and body piercings. You go first because you're more interested. She's more interested than me.
It's really not that interesting. It was my belly button, and it was right after I left my first husband, and he showed up at the house and tried to ask if he could see it.
Gross.
That's exactly what I said. I said, gross. No, I got it for my birthday.
What was your first tattoo?
My first tattoo is my
Snowflake.
twisty snowflake. So I was the only white girl. I worked with all black people, and it was their term of affection for me. And they call me Snowflake because I'm very white.
Aww.
They called me Snowflake, and that was my Christmas present to myself the same year as my first body piercing.
Aww.
First body piercing.
It'd be my nose. It's my one and only, besides my ears. It's tiny. So I got this for my birthday actually this year. Yeah, if you're gonna get your ears pierced, anything pierced, go to a tattoo parlor. Go to a tattoo parlor that
They
you
do
like.
it correctly.
They do it correctly. They use the right equipment. They make sure everything's sterilized, and they put the right piece of jewelry in your nose. My first tattoo. There we go. See?
Yeah.
This tattoo, I got it because I like the music. It's been a big part of my life, our life. I wanted to be a singer when I grew up at the age of 4 because Little Mermaid was my spirit animal. Done with tattoo.
Oh, are we done?
I think so.
Is this it? We're finished?
Yeah.
I think that was disappointing.
Anticlimactic.
It was. No, I think that the climax was you kissing my crush.
At least it wasn't Justin Timberlake.
That's true.
It could have been worse.
That is true.
You could have asked me out and I would have had to have said yes because who says no to Justin? Nobody.
I mean, I can't fault you for that one though. I will let you have that. If you have an opportunity, girlfriend, take it.
Alright.
Alright guys, that is our first from now.
Our first time
First
video. Our
video. Let's call that a wrap. Life is full of disappointments. Sometimes.
Anyways, like, share, subscribe.
I'm sorry if you're disappointed.